What's up, everybody? My name is Justin Bernardez, and I'm hanging out with my boy Rob on Front Row Live.
About to drop his debut solo single. What is that like for you, going from a full group to now doing everything on your own now?
Honestly, I enjoyed being in the group while I was in it, but I think I know I like creating my own music more. I'm just able to write how I feel all the time. Without kind of like bouncing it between people. It's just whatever I'm feeling. I know I could write like that same day. Right. So the transition process was easy, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far.
Now tell me about the debut track, There I Go. It's dropping May 11th. So tell me about this track and like going into the studio to create it. What was that like for you?
Well, it was weird. This wasn't actually going to be the single. It was, I was just writing how I felt. The song's called There I Go. It was talking about me going solo. It actually talks about the transition phase, going from the group to going solo. And it's just kind of about like right before the chorus, I say, I'm about to make it on my own. Yeah. Just because when you're in a group, when you leave, nobody really knows if you're going to make it or not. You could try really hard and fail, and people might wish that you stayed in the group, or you could make it, and you have the Beyoncés and the Justin Timberlakes. So the song is just about me going solo, and it's just me saying, like, I'm going to make it, and the rest is for everybody to hear.
Now, this sound is different for you, at least for the fans that have been around for some time. So what is it about this sound that is Justin? Like, why is this your sound?
I think it's more mature. I think it's not like cookie cutter pop. It's kind of, trap soul isn't the word I want to use, but I love jazz music and I love jazz chords, so it has a hint of that in there, but it kind of has that trap feel. You kind of want to bob your head, right. But yeah, I think that's what separates it from everything else that I did.
So is this something that you kind of produced on your own? Did you have a producer like jump in and help you out on the project?
Yeah, I self-produced everything. I actually mixed it as well. I had my friend Austin Hull, so shout out to Austin. He did some additional producing on the track and really brought it from 99 to 100, so yeah, it was a joint effort, definitely.
Right. Now, this debut single, like, is it a one-off? Is it part of a project that you're working on? Are you still trying to figure things out as far as like the debut music goes? Right. The solo music?
True. Right now, me and my team are just kind of, we're figuring out the plan and all of the marketing and stuff. There's definitely going to be more music in the works. I can't say how many songs I have done yet, but once one comes out, they're just going to keep coming faster than anybody could realize.
Nice. Now, you've actually been able to basically tour the world with your music. So how different do you think, like, this time around, being the solo artist, like, how prepared do you feel you are doing it on your own, and how different do you think it's going to be?
Right now, I'm 100% prepared, and I'm 100% confident. I think the only difference is going to be obviously traveling the world without my friends. Yeah. But I feel like as long as I have a good team, as long as I have family, making sure I'm doing okay, and me checking up on family, everything is going to be great. Right.
So you're like super busy on the Instagram game. Most recently, you posted a picture at Radio Disney. What's the deal with that? Are you going to be premiering on Radio Disney? Like, are you going to be working with Radio Disney? What's going on?
I was at Radio Disney, I think maybe a month ago now. And it was just a great experience. I was with my friend Leela. Shout out to Leela. And it was like a great time, and we just discussed some things. So maybe something's gonna happen with Radio Disney. Everyone's just gonna have to see.
There we go with the teasing. All right. So the debut single, There I Go, drops May 11th. For those that haven't heard of you before, like, what makes you so different from any new artists today?
I think a lot of it is the implementation of jazz chords in trap music. Sometimes you kind of have it. You have the little neo-soul genre. But I think it's that. I think my deep voice, hello. I think the deep voice definitely adds to it. And I think just kind of catering to the older demographic and the younger demographic at the same time. Because coming from a group where a lot of our fans were maybe like 13 to 15, I definitely think my sound reaches to that audience and people a little older. So that's what I'd say.
Now, when you have music like that is kind of for an older crowd, do you feel that that's harder to create?
Not really. I feel like if people like it, they latch on to it. So, and I'm not even really focused on creating music for an exact demographic. It just happens. And so if people are 8 years old and love it, or they're 53, it just means I'm doing something right.